Have you ever walked into a room and felt an unspoken connection with someone, as if an invisible thread was pulling you closer? You may have exchanged a few words, shared a laugh, or even locked eyes briefly. Yet beneath the surface of these casual interactions lies a secret language, a language of silent signals and subtle cues that reveal a deeper hidden attraction. Here's a common misconception. Many believe action must be bold, loud, and obvious. They think women will always be forthright, clearly expressing their feelings. But the truth is, far more nuanced and intriguing attraction often hides in plain sight, manifesting through understated gestures that can easily be missed. If you're not paying attention, you might overlook the quiet yet powerful ways a woman signals her interest. So, what if I told you that there's a way to decode the signs? A way to understand the unspoken language of an action rooted in psychology and timeless Stoic wisdom today will unravel the mystery behind three definitive signs that a woman who may not even realize it herself is secretly drawn to you. These aren't random behaviors, they're grounded in social psychology and backed by scientific research. Imagine what could happen if you sharpened your awareness. Becoming attuned to these hidden cues, you could transform your relationships, deepen your connections, and build a stronger understanding of those around you. This isn't about playing games, it's about fostering genuine mutual attraction built on respect and authenticity. Are you ready to dive in? Let's explore the first sign of secret attraction, the sound that often speaks louder than words. The laughter, echo. 1. The laughter echo. The sound of one. The laughter echo. The sound of attraction. Attraction laughter. It's one of the most powerful human expressions, a universal signal that transcends language and culture. But did you know that a woman's laughter can hold the key to her hidden feelings? Think back to your last conversation with someone you suspected might be interested in. Did she laugh at your jokes, even the ones that weren't exact comedic gold? If so, you might have just encountered what we call the laughter echo, a potent nonverbal sign of attraction. Let's paint a picture. You're in the middle of a lively conversation. You crack a joke, perhaps not your finest work, and yet she chuckles, her eyes lighting up with a spark of amusement. Why? Because laughter in this context isn't merely about humor. It's a way of building rapport, breaking down social barriers, and signaling comfort and interest. The science behind this is fascinating. Studies have shown that laughter plays a crucial role in human bonding. It releases endorphins, reduces stress, and fosters a sense of closeness. In fact, a study published in the journal Evolution in Human Behavior found that women tend to laugh more frequently in conversations with men. They're attracted to. This isn't a conscious choice, but an instinctive response rooted in our evolutionary drive to connect. But laughter does more than just indicate attraction. It cultivates it. Think about the moments when you've shared a hearty laugh with someone. Did you feel more connected, more at ease? That's the power of shared laughter. It builds bridges and creates lasting memories when a woman consistently laughs at your jokes, even the ones that barely deserve a smile. She's signaling that she enjoys your company and feels at ease around you. From a Stoic perspective, recognizing this sign is about practicing mindfulness in your interactions. Stoicism teaches us to be fully present, to observe without judgment, and to understand the emotions of those around us. When you're attuned to the nuances of laughter, you can respond with greater empathy and authenticity, fostering deeper connections. As Marcus Aurelius once noted, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. By focusing on the joy and warmth shared through laughter, you cultivate positivity in your relationship. So how can you tell if her laughter holds a deeper meaning? Pay attention to the way she engages with your humor. Is her laughter genuine and frequent? Does she lean in slightly when she laughs, as if to close the distance between you? These small but significant details can reveal more than words. Could take a moment to reflect. Have you noticed someone who seems to find joy in your presence? Someone whose laughter lingers in your mind long after the conversation ends? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories and insights. And if this resonates with you, don't forget to like this video. It helps us reach more people who are eager to decode the hidden signals of attraction. Stay tuned, because the next sign is just as subtle, yet equally revealing. In fact, it's one of the most intimate forms of communication: the subtle touch. 2-2. The subtle touch communicating comfort and close. The subtle touch communicating comfort and closeness. Have you ever felt a light brush on your arm or a playful tap on your shoulder during a conversation? Did it linger in your mind, leaving you wondering if it meant something more? This, my friend, is the subtle power of touch, a silent yet profound way a woman might reveal her secret attraction. Touch is one of the oldest and most primal forms of communication. Long before we could articulate our feelings with words, we connected through physical contact. Even now, in a world dominated by digital communication, touch remains a vital part of human interaction. But here's the secret. Not all touch is created equal when a woman is drawn to you. Her touch is intentional, even if it seems accidental or playful. Picture of this: you're sitting next to her, engaged in an interesting conversation. At one point, she leans and slightly her hand briefly brushing against yours, or perhaps she laughs and lightly taps your arm. These moments, though fleeting, carry a wealth of meaning. They signal comfort, trust, and a desire to bridge the physical gap between you. But what makes these touches so significant? Research in social psychology provides the answer. Studies have shown that touch can enhance feelings of trust and connection. A simple touch triggers the release of oxytocin, often referred to as the bonding hormone. This chemical reaction creates a sense of closeness and emotional warmth, subtly reinforcing the bond between two people. Yet, it's not just about the biological response from a psychological standpoint. Touch is a form of nonverbal communication that conveys emotions. Words often cannot when a woman initiates touch. She's expressing her comfort and desire to be closer to you. It's her way of saying, "I trust you and I want you to feel that connection." But here's where things get even more fascinating. Stoicism teaches us the importance of recognizing and understanding these subtle cues. As Stoics were encouraged to be present and observant, to notice the unspoken signals in our interactions. Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." By staying grounded and perceptive, you can navigate these moments with clarity, free from unnecessary doubts or overthinking. So how do you know if her touch is more than just a friendly gesture? Pay attention to the context and frequency. Is she finding excuses to touch you during your conversations? Does she seem comfortable initiating physical contact? Even in subtle ways? These are strong indicators that her feelings run deeper than she's letting on. But let's take a step back for a moment. It's crucial to approach this with authenticity and respect. Recognizing her signals is about understanding her comfort level, not about rushing to conclusions or making assumptions. Genuine connection thrives on mutual respect, and shared understanding. Reflect on your own experiences. Have you noticed subtle touches that seem to carry more meaning? Did they make you feel more connected, more valued? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's open up a conversation about these moments of connection. And if you're finding this journey through the hidden language of attraction and lightning, don't forget to like this video. It helps us share these insights with others who are on the same path as we move forward. We'll explore the final and perhaps most intimate sign of secret attraction. This one requires a sharp eye and an open heart. Get ready to dive into the lingering glance of window into the soul. 3. The lingering glance of window. 3. The lingering glance, a window to the soul. To the soul. Have you ever found yourself locked in a gaze with someone where time seems to slow and the noise of the world fades into the background? If so, you've experienced the profound power of the lingering glance. It's not just a casual look, but a sustained, intentional gaze that can reveal emotions words struggle to express for centuries. Poets and philosophers alike have celebrated the eyes as a window to the soul, and for good reason. When a woman is secretly attracted to you, her lingering glance may be one of the clearest signs of her hidden feelings. Let's start with a question. How often do you truly notice the way someone looks at you in a world where fleeting glances are common? A prolonged gaze stands out. It's subtle but unmistakable. When her eyes meet yours and linger just a moment longer than expected, she's communicating something deeper. It's an invitation, a vient bridge between your world and hers. This isn't a coincidence, it's a deliberate signal often driven by genuine curiosity and attraction. But why is eye contact so powerful from a scientific perspective? Longed eye contact triggers the release of oxytocin, the same bonding hormone that strengthens emotional ties. This simple act fosters trust, intimacy, and connection. Research published in the Journal of Research and Person ID has shown that individuals who engage in extended eye contact are perceived as more attractive and likable when a woman holds your gaze. She's not just observing you, she's forging a connection that transcends words. Let's dive deeper into this with an example. Imagine you're having a conversation in a group setting. You're speaking, and as your words flow, you notice her eyes fixed on you. She doesn't glance away when others do. Her focus remains unwavering. Perhaps she smiles slightly, her eyes reflecting a warmth that makes you feel seen and understood. This isn't just politeness, it's a powerful nonverbal cue. The lingering glance in practice. The lingering glance isn't always bold. Sometimes it's subtle and fleeting, but its impact is profound. She may catch your eye across the room, her gaze holding yours for just a heartbeat longer than usual. These moments are charged with unspoken emotion. It's her way of telling you have my attention, and I'm intrigued by you. But how can you tell if her glance is more than just casual interest? Look for consistency. Does she maintain eye contact? Even during quiet moments, does she seek your gaze in a crowded space? These patterns are telling. They reveal that she's drawn to you whether she consciously realizes it or not. From a Stoic perspective, the power of the lingering glance aligns beautifully with the philosophy of Stoicism. Stoicism teaches us to be present and observant, to focus on what is within our control while remaining attuned to the world around us. Marcus Aurelius, one of Stoicism's great thinkers, once wrote, "Be mindful of the things you see, for they reflect the truths of those around you." When you notice and understand these subtle glances, you're not only becoming more receptive, but also more connected to the people in your life. The emotional depth behind the glance. It's not just about attraction, it's about vulnerability. Maintaining eye contact requires a certain openness, a willingness to be seen. When a woman allows her gaze to linger on you, she's showing you a glimpse of her inner world. It's an act of trust, a silent expression of her feelings. In many ways, it's more intimate than words. Consider this. Have you ever experienced a moment when someone's gaze made you feel truly understood? How did it make you feel? Did it create a sense of connection that words could never capture? That's the power of the lingering glance. It's a shared moment of understanding, a spark that ignites deeper connection as you navigate your interactions. Be mindful of these moments when you catch her gaze. Don't shy away, hold it confidently, allowing her to see that you're present and receptive. This simple act can deepen your bond and open the door to greater intimacy. Next time you're in a social setting, practice observing the way people look at you. Notice the duration and intensity of their gaze. When someone's glance lingers, acknowledge it with a gentle smile or a nod. This nonverbal acknowledgement can create a sense of mutual recognition and understanding. Have you experienced a lingering glance that left a lasting impression? Did it make you curious about what the other person was feeling? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your stories might help others recognize these subtle yet powerful signs of attraction. And if this insight resonates with you, don't forget to like this video. It helps us reach more viewers who are eager to decode the hidden language of human connection. In our next step, we'll summarize the profound impact of recognizing these signs and how they can transform your approach to building meaningful relationships. Stay with us as we conclude this journey with wisdom and practical guidance in the complex dance of human conclusion, unlocking the power of silent signals attraction. It's often the quietest signals that speak the loudest. By recognizing the laughter, echo the S touch and the lingering glance. You gain a deeper understanding of the unspoken language of connection. These signs aren't about many poo or games. They're about fostering genuine, meaningful relationships built on trust and mutual you respect. Remember, this journey is as much about self-awareness as it is about understanding others by embracing the principles of Stoicism, mindfulness, observation, and emotional balance. You can navigate your relationships with wisdom and authenticity. Now it's your turn. Share your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments. Don't forget to like this video. If you found it helpful, subscribe for more insights and turn on notifications so you never miss out together. Let's continue exploring the fascinating dynamics of attraction and connection. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay stoic and stay curious.